conspiracy theory. Was the moon landing fake?
Well, I'm really not sure, you know what I mean? Who was that first guy went up there? What's his name? John Glenn? I tried to catch up with that guy, man. I really want to ask, what was really going on up there? I mean, you really think they went up there? I mean, do you really believe somebody life on the moon? I mean, there's going to be a disco up there someday and playing Snoop Dogg music? Come on now. Do you really believe John Glenn went up there and danced?
I think what the nigga did was flew to like Alaska, and then he flew like to the bottom of the earth real quick. You know where you spin the globe around. He flew to the bottom and fooled niggas. Had niggas looking up, but he really flew down.
Yeah, but
on the moon.
Well, one thing about it, back in them days, they was on some high power acid.
They was LSD was what it was called.
Yeah, you think he just said, "Hey man, something looked bright." There was the moon. The man said he walked around there and they showed us. How can cameras do? What's happening now?
They been had cameras with special effects though, church, to be able to make him walk in slow motion like he was really
right.
They been doing that.
You're right. Once you see Hollywood, you can't never believe nothing again. They could bring the moon right here.
The moon could be right outside right now.
Yeah. I sure hope it's one of them, one that be smiling.
Oh, the happy moon?
Yeah, what they said that other before when there's the Wolfman gonna be out there. Huh? We are not going out there on that moon. We will not do that.
So the moon landing definitely was fake in our eyes because we feel like only way the moon landing would have been real if y'all had took a nigga with you.
Man, I was just finna say that, Mr. Anchorman. Yeah, hey, man, y'all got to take just one. He was supposed to want that put the oil in it. You know what I mean?
Change the transmission.
Yeah, they always keep one.
He'd have been like, about 4 days into the flight, I had to change the transmission.
Yeah.
And then we had to stop off in Jupiter.
In air.
Then we went to Jupiter, we went to Mars.
Yeah.
We went to Neptune, and the motherfucker was there. But see, we don't have nobody that we can, I don't believe in none of you motherfuckers when y'all see y'all.
Yeah, see, that's why I said it was top secret. They did not take an outsider.
No, they didn't take a nigga.
So we could know somebody that was going to tell the truth for real.
He would pack some chicken, some motherfucking fruit,
some
motherfucking Kool-Aid. He would have had the necessities to get them through and know what it really was.
Hey, man, the black man would have said, hey, man, listen, we just went over here and laid out of sight for a minute, you dig? And gave y'all a shot of the moon. Hey, man, that was John Glenn floating on that Hollywood backside.
Because you got to remember back then, that's when the black man was really in control of everything, but he wasn't in control, meaning that they was taking all our ideas. So I really believe what niggas said, I'm going to fly to the moon and get away from this bullshit. They
heard him.
And they
heard him, didn't they?
They heard him, locked him up, stole all his information, and said, look, fuck that nigga. You sit in this motherfucking room. We flying to space. Nigga, shut the fuck up and tell us how to get to space. What street you gotta take to get to space? And they forced him out. They put him on some little shoes. They put him in that little cold room.
Yeah, you know what? He may be the one that drove there.
Yeah, then they
didn't want to tell you. Yeah, they set up and said Glenn did. They switched.
You know how the nigga off on the way
you know how we used to be driving with no lights and the police put up. We switch seat. Get over here. They took him out the seat when they started filming.
And they let him go up in space. He probably was the nigga, the first nigga that walked out.
Man.
It probably was him that was.
Well, who else gonna take a chance like that?
And then
they're not gonna test it first. They want us to see if it's something going on. They not. We the guinea pig. They're not going to go first and check it. Yeah, no way could it ever been like that. Just like when the Columbus discovered America. If the black man said, oh, that go land. It wasn't Columbus.
It wasn't?
No, they just said it because he was the captain of the ship.
So Columbus wasn't the first one out the boat to go jump and see that was land?
No, he didn't say that. A black man said it. Oh, that go land. You know, they always use them as the one sit up there and look.
Columbus said, hey, nigga, get out and go see if there's some motherfucking land over there. And the nigga jumped out and said, Columbus, it is land. They shouted, you bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Hey, y'all, I found land.
Right, he couldn't even testify. I was the first one. It was dug up through history.
So Christopher Columbus Day is a fake?
Yeah, he didn't see it first. The man was down in the basement, had one of them black girls.
Oh, he was down there having...
Yeah, I had a black girl down in the basement. Now, how could he see from down there? He was busy with his head down there. Man, come on, man. The history, you know what I mean? So now, I'm telling you,
I'm not gonna say
that's hogwash.
Christopher Columbus.
No moon. And then they talking about they trying to sell a ride up there. And then they done all price the black man talking about $7 million to ride. Where we going with that trip?
Oh, they say it costs. If you want to go to the moon, spend $7 million and you get, motherfucker, what I look like gathering up $7 million to fly to the moon with you. You motherfucking redneck, no good piece of shit. I'm not flying with you to the fucking space. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Give me the motherfucking route and fuck off, nigga.
Yeah, want to take us up there and leave us.
Man,
yeah, gonna take off soon. He drop us out like it's a tour and then they gone.
No,
now we stuck.
I ain't with that. See, the hood, we ain't for that bullshit, man.
Nope.
Y'all can sell us the motherfucking map and we cool, but all that trying to fly us up there, be the tour guide, no, we done seen this movie before, nigga. I seen this shit, nigga. I seen this movie, Avatar, where you make a nigga blue and take him to a whole nother world and kill him off. We ain't fuck that. Y'all not finna change us no more. You took us from Africa, now you wanna take us to Avatar. Fuck that.
Yeah, we came on a boat, now we leaving on a jet. It is over, okay? We are too smart. Y'all done used us to build your railroad, to build your clock, and to lead people out of slavery. That's enough on our back. We are through. We are not going to Mars. Know a guy named Mars, he couldn't do nothing.
You know Mars too?
Yeah. Man, Mars was plenty trouble. When he came, man, everybody got to get out their pocket because Mars give you he give you a storyline that you can't, you know what I mean, can't resist him.
That's cool.
You know what I mean? Man come up with a cancer, he driving, and you know he don't have license. You got to give him some gas money.
You got to. Because he got the can looking for gas, and what you gonna deny him that?
Yeah, man, great hustler, you know?
See, people out there in the supposedly real world don't know nothing about a nigga coming up to you with a can.
Y'all out there in the real world, do y'all know about a can?
A can for gas. You know what I'm talking about? From the homie Mars talking about he need gas, and you know he don't, but we gonna give him the money anyway. Because that's just what we do.
Yeah, y'all got to understand that. This is what we call about the gang. It's a hustle. Everybody got a hustle, and everybody had to contribute because the whole world is a stage, and we all play a part. So your part might be in a sucker. We stay sucker free because we know the gang, and the gang ain't for you lames.
Yeah. We'll be back in a minute with more GGN.
Stay tuned so you can enjoy the high.
I need my nigga to roll some more weed. Where that nigga get roll weed? Church, preach, tabernacle.